What up, man? It's your big brother K-Rino. Let me teach y'all something real quick, man. Friends, family, whoever. A good person and a good quality to have is to be a person who listens. And listening is something that is, it seems simple, but it's not always easy to do because we feel like we always gotta be in rebuttal mode, in response mode, in reply mode, and I'm not just talking about in arguments, even though of course that's an aspect of it. When you are getting into it with somebody, so to speak, um, a lot of times we so focused on loading up what we want to say back to the person. We already got it loaded and cocked, and we're not paying attention to what the person is saying. And a lot of times that perpetuates the argument and keeps things going and going on because um, we may not directly be responding to what the person just said to us, especially when anger and raised voices kick in. So now you feel, man, my manhood is being checked. Woman feel like I am my womanhood. I'm being disrespected as a woman, and because the tone of the voice, because the anger in the voice, and that just blocks off all reason and all logic. So now you're not listening. You lashing back. And but to bring it off of that level and just take it to a situation where even if it's just a friend that's confiding in you about something or somebody that's just getting something off of their chest and they just going through something and they just want to talk about it. We all know a lot of times it's more so about the release than it is the a response. It ain't about people don't always want a response. They sometimes they just want to release, and it just feels better. Just feels better. If you got a lot built up in you, sometimes you just want to get it out. You don't need to hear nothing back. What if the it's gonna be a weird example I'm about to give y'all, man, but it's what popped in my head. You know, you don't want to hear no back talk from the toilet. You just want it to flush. Once you release, the toilet has done its job. I know that's a weird analogy, but that's the best I can come up with, and y'all know what I'm talking about. But at the end of the day, that's how we are as people sometimes, and that's how people are with us sometimes. We so ready to tell them how they need to handle it and what you should do, and man, this way you messed up at, and see, hey man, what you should have did. See, I'm the one told you should have. Nah, just listen, just listen, just listen, just get it out. And these days you have people they'll even tell you, they'll tell you from the beginning, look, man, I'm not telling you this for a response. I'm just telling you this just to get it out. And when people hit you with that, you gotta respect it. Just respect it and be like, okay, and just sit there and let them say whatever it is they got to say. Now, if they ask you some questions along the way, then that's your opportunity to jump in and give some what you may believe to be good advice. But if not, just let them flush. Just let them flush and get because we don't understand the value of that in terms of how many people that's walking around just ticking time bombs, man, because they don't have an outlet. See, nothing. See, they like when they say pressure bust pipes. That don't always mean like pressure situations and somebody just freak out and panic and just lose it. He couldn't control himself and just um, he choked in the situation. And no, pressure bust pipes also means just from a physical standpoint and a health standpoint, man, that stress building up. That stress building up, man, and you start to have strokes and heart attacks and blood vessels popping and things of that nature, man. So it's a situation where you have to release. And when you release, you have to make sure that when you do release, you're not allowing new stresses and new build up to re-enter. It's gonna happen. You're gonna have your moments, but don't make that habitual. Don't make it a habit to where you always the person that's going through something. Learn to adjust from your mistakes, and be a good listener. If you're on the other end of that, be a good listener. And sometimes it's hard because you're going through stuff too, and then you need somebody listening to you. And then somebody come and want you to listen to them. So, but you know, a good person would take that. And sometimes you can learn lessons when other people are talking. They may say something that made you know where you messed up along the way, and something that you're going through. It's like, man, wow. But keep listening. Don't be so quick to respond. Let a person release. All right, man. It's your big brother K-Rino. Hope y'all get something out of that. Like, comment, and subscribe. Anything I forgot or missed, feel free to leave it in the comment section. Oh, and go get my new album, Tell a K Nieces. Available now on all the digital sites. But if you still want that old school CD, go to southparkcoalition.net. All right, peace.